Alright, so let's begin with priming our eyes. I'm taking MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and just applying that all over my lid. For my transition color, I'm taking Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and on a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to apply this right above my crease, and this is just going to make all the other colors that we're going to apply afterwards blend a lot easier. Now to add some more definition to the eyes, I'm going to take Creme Brule on a more precise blending brush and apply that directly into my crease right below the Peach Smoothie color. You want to use small circular motions to keep everything really nice and blended and smooth. Now I'm going to take this cool gray color from MAC called Scene, and on a flat shader brush, I'm just going to apply that right on the outer corner of my eye as well as on the inner corner of my eye. You really want to pack that on so it's really nice and intense. And you also want to leave a space in the center of your lid for another color a little bit later on. Then I'm going to take a clean blending brush and run that along the edges of the shadow to smooth them out. Now in order to give the green shadow a really nice base to sit on and to really make it pop, I'm using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and applying that right to the center of my lid and then blending it out with a concealer brush. Now for the green, I'm taking my Urban Decay Electric palette, of course, and I'm grabbing Freak, which is just a really bright neon lime green color, and on a small little flat shader brush, I'm applying that right to the center of my lid using patty motions to really get a nice color intensity. And then you just want to flip the brush over to the clean side and blend it in with the gray color so that the lines are not too harsh. Now on a small blending brush, I'm taking a little bit more of the Scene color and applying it right above the green in order to sort of act as a bridge between the green and the gray color. And this is just going to sort of round out the look and make it look a little bit more complete. And now I'm going to take Soot, which is like a greenish gray color from MAC, and on a small little pencil brush, I'm going to pack that on top of the Scene color, and this is just going to intensify it a little bit and add a little bit more contrast to the look. And then again, I'm taking a clean fluffy brush and just blending out the edges. Now moving on to the face, I just prime my face with my Benefit Professional Primer, and for my foundation, I use my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and applied it in all those places you saw over there, and I'm setting everything with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit using the yellow shade, the banana powder. I then went ahead and lined my upper lash line and created a wing, but afterwards I had a little bit of wing regret because I wish that I hadn't created it. I think I like the way the look looks without the wing, but I couldn't go back, so I just kept it. But you could just keep that in mind while you're creating your own look. And then I took some more soot on a small little detail brush and applied that underneath my lash line, but leaving a space in the center for the bright green color, which we'll be applying right now. So it sort of matches the upper part of the eye. Then I'm going to take Shroom from MAC and apply that right in the inner corner of my eye, as well as on my brow for a highlight. For my bronzer, I'm using my Chocolate Soleil bronzer and applying it pretty much all over my face to give myself a little bit more color. And then for my blush, I'm using Melba because it is a really nice neutral color so it won't clash with the eyes. For my highlight, I'm using my Becca Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector, of course, and applying that to the tops of my cheekbones. Now for my lips, I wanted to keep them really nice and nude, so I'm using my Whirl Lip Liner from MAC as well as my Creme D'Nude lipstick, and then I'm topping it off with a peachy lip glaze from Stila. And then to finish off everything and to lock everything in, I just sprayed my face, actually drenched my face with some Fix Plus. And then that's pretty much it for the whole entire makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And of course, give this video a nice big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!